You are 20 years old, and the world already fears your name. Your father is dead, his empire now yours, and everyone is waiting for you to fail. You stand in the palace at Pella. The air is thick, heavy, watching. Your father, Philip II of Macedon, is gone, assassinated, and now all eyes are on you. Not with loyalty, with doubt, because you're young. Too young, they whisper, too reckless, too ambitious, too untested. But they don't understand something yet. You are not your father. You are something else entirely. Level 1. Claiming power. The moment the crown touches your head, the rebellions begin. Greek city-states rise, enemies circle, even your own generals hesitate. You don't wait. You move fast, brutally fast. First, you secure the throne. Anyone who threatens your rule, gone. No hesitation, no mercy. Because you know something they don't. Power isn't given, it's taken. Then you march south, to Greece. The city of Thebes dares to rebel. They think you're weak. They think wrong. You surround the city, break it, destroy it so completely the message echoes across the world. You are not a boy king. You are a warning. Level 2. The dream of conquest. But Greece isn't enough. It was never enough. Since childhood, your mind has burned with stories of heroes, of Achilles, of glory that outlives death. And one name stands above all your enemies: Persian Empire. The greatest empire on earth, ruled by Darius III, rich, massive, untouchable. At least that's what everyone believes. But you don't. You see something different. A prize. Level 3. Crossing into Asia. You gather your army, not the biggest, not the richest, but the most loyal, the most dangerous. And then you do the unthinkable. You cross into Asia. No turning back. The first major battle comes fast, at the Granicus River. Your generals hesitate. It's too risky, they say. The river, the terrain. You don't listen. You charge first, straight into the enemy, because leaders don't hide behind armies. They lead them. And in that moment, everything changes. Victory. Your first step toward immortality. Level 4. The man who wouldn't stop. Battle after battle, you win. Not by chance, not by luck, but by something else. Speed, strategy, fearlessness. At Battle of Issus, you face Darius III himself. His army is massive, yours is smaller. But you see the weakness. You strike the center, straight at the king, and just like that, Darius runs. The king of the greatest empire on earth, running from you. Level 5. Becoming a legend. Cities fall, one by one. Some surrender, some resist. Those who resist, you make examples of them, because fear travels faster than armies. Soon you reach Egypt, but this time, no battle. They welcome you, as a liberator, as a god. You walk through the sands, and something changes inside you. This isn't just conquest anymore. This is destiny. You found a city, Alexandria. Your name carved into history forever. Level 6. The edge of the world. But you're not done, not even close. You chase Darius III again, until the final confrontation. Battle of Gaugamela. This is it. Everything on the line. The odds against you. But you've never cared about odds. You see the opening. You strike, again at the king. And just like that, he runs. This time for good. The Persian Empire, finished because of you. Level 7, too far, too fast. Now you are unstoppable. No one can challenge you. So you push further, into lands no Greek has ever seen, into India. The battles are harder, the lands unfamiliar, the enemy fierce, and your army is tired. For the first time, they hesitate, not out of fear of the enemy, but fear of losing you. Because you don't stop, you never stop. But they do. They refuse to go further. And for the first time in your life, you're forced to turn back. Level 8, the cost of greatness. You return not as a king, but as something more, a legend. Your empire stretches across continents, unmatched, unbelievable, impossible. But something is wrong. The weight of it all, the pressure, the constant war, it changes you. Friends become suspects, trust becomes rare. Even those closest to you aren't safe. Because when you conquer the world, there's nothing left to conquer except yourself. Level 9, the final moment. You are only 32, at the height of your power, at the peak of your legend, and then you fall ill. No battle, no enemy, just silence. Days pass, your generals gather, waiting, watching. The man who conquered the world, now fighting something he cannot defeat. And in your final moments, they ask you one question. Who will inherit your empire? Your answer? The strongest. And just like that, you're gone. No clear air, no plan, just chaos. Your empire fractures, falls apart, piece by piece. But your name doesn't. It echoes through history, through time, because you didn't just live, you burned across the world like a storm. And even now, thousands of years later, we still say your name, Alexander the Great. Not because you ruled, but because you dared to take on the entire world, and for a moment,